Let's take a look at the Trimax Wheel Chock Lock. We're gonna have two different sizes. One's a little bit bigger, the other one's a little bit smaller. They can either come in a pack of 1 or a pack of 2. This one right here is the smaller of the two. Let's see if it's gonna work for you. When we have it completely in like this, the closed measurement, which is right here, it's gonna be about 6 inches. And then when we have it opened all the way to the last little notch here, so it's max, that same exact spot, the measurement's going to be about 10.5 inches. And then the reach, which is pretty much from here to the edge, is gonna be about 7.25 inches. That's just going to make sure that you can get past the sidewall on your trailer. So if you come over here and look at this one, this tire size is a 205/75 R15, and this is ideal for this tire because you can take it out like this. It goes and reaches plenty, so we can get it on the actual rim, and then we can click it down. There's not really a whole lot of play here. You can also use these on your vehicle, so the smaller one isn't gonna work for me. My tires here is a 265/75 R16, but the reach is the issue here. It's not gonna be able to get all the way into the rim. So the larger one is definitely going to be the better one for my wheels here. So you just wanna measure from where your rim starts to go in to the outside. The small one needed 7.25 inches. And I'm about 8. So we're close, but we're gonna have to go with the bigger one. For the larger one, the closed measurement is gonna be 7 inches. And then when we have it all the way open to the last little click, right there, that is gonna be 11.25 inches. And then the reach on this is gonna be 10.5 inches. So for my car, this is perfect. Goes in there, we can click it in. There's not really a whole lot of play there. So take those measurements to see which one you're gonna need for whatever you plan on locking up. If you're chalking your trailer, I always chalk both wheels. It's what we recommend, and it's what you need to do. So you should definitely go with the 2-pack. The 2-pack comes in a little carrying case, and it's not that difficult to get them in there. So I really like that. And it's a nice little compact case that can fit underneath the back seats of your truck or in a toolbox. Hey, you are currently in the toolbox on my trailer, and it's not a very big toolbox. Would you look at that? Keep it with the trailer, or just keep it with the machine that you use to haul the trailers, and it fits pretty good. Now let's dive in. If you have this button that is sticking out, you don't need to have the keys to install it. So the way this works, if this is out, we can pull it apart. You can put it in on your trailer wheel, vehicle wheel, whatever it is. And then we push this in so it goes all the way as far as it can possibly go. Maybe kind of wiggle it around, make sure it's as close as possible. And then you just need to find a little hole that it lines up with, press that in, and it does have a little seal right here just to make sure none of the debris gets in. So if you are storing your trailer on concrete like this, it's gonna dig in still. It's definitely gonna dig in on the dirt or rock if you're hauling it there. So that's something that's kind of nice. It's gonna prevent this wheel from really rolling, and it all just depends on where you put your trailer. You wanna put it on the side that you think it's gonna roll to. It's gonna be the same exact thing on the other side. It's bright yellow, so it's gonna be pretty easy to see. It's going to just scare those thieves away. And then if you look in here, we're gonna have a pick-proof type of lock, which I like the ones that you press in at the end because you don't need to have the keys to lock it up, which is awesome. And if you take a look at these keys, we get 2 of them. They're wild looking. This is gonna be very, very tough for someone to pick through this. And you don't have to worry about your trailer going anywhere, so it's protected, but also your wheels. If you do have some nicer wheels, whether it's a boat trailer or whatever, if you're proud of them, don't have to worry about them getting scratched up because we do have rubber on this end that makes contact with the rim, but it's not gonna scratch anything. Not only is this a chalk, it's gonna lock it up. So it's gonna give you peace of mind that it's not gonna roll, but then no one's gonna roll out with your trailer. And then we just need to take our keys, They go in right there. We're gonna rotate it until that pops up like this. And then you can grab both sides, pull it out, push it back together, and then go ahead and store it in the storage case if you go with the 2-pack. If someone tries to drive off with your trailer with this on there, they're not gonna get far. It's gonna destroy the trailer, 1, and 2, it's gonna be loud, and people are gonna see this thing just going toot, toot, toot. One thing that they could do though, if they jacked up your trailer and took this wheel off and used the spare right there, they could throw that on and then they could probably drive off. But if you have them on both wheels, you're gonna have 2 spares for them to be able to do that. But if you wanna give yourself complete peace of mind, just go ahead and lock your trailer wheels to your trailer using something like this. And we have this available on etrailer.com. Between the 2 different sizes, you're gonna be able to find the right fit for your tire, whether it's on a trailer, whether it's your trailer or a company's trailer. Maybe it's just your rig that you haul everything with. And it can also be for your other type of trailers like your campers and stuff like that. It's gonna prevent it from rolling just like normal chocks, but it's also gonna give you the peace of mind that no one's gonna be able to easily take your trailer somewhere else. You have to chock all your trailers, might as well get one that locks. So I think that the Trimax Wheel Chock Lock is a win.